All right. All right, y'all. So I'm going to call us into standing committee. So, Senator Dixon, for your education, we have a standing committee which falls under normal rules of any committee. So we can amend in standing committee. Bill comes out of here, it goes to the floor and it gets reported out of committee. And once it does that, then it goes to the general calendar to where we can make it available or not, and then select it or not. So that's just kind of a little lesson for you today. And you being new, you don't get a nameplate today. You have to earn a nameplate. So we'll see how you do today. If you do good, you'll have a nameplate next time. Okay. So in standing committee, again, we ran out of time last year. We only had 40 days to do the good work of this state, and sometimes it's just not enough. And so I do have about, 15 or so bills in standing committee, and so I decided we're going to try to clean that up. And Senator James, I'll tell you what, while you're here, you can just you can have that right there, because we are going to start with SB 151. And if you need a copy,
Okay.
this just a quick reminder, is you're designating September 11th as First Responders Appreciation Day.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and members. I was approached by first responders of Fulton County and Douglas County and Cobb to, since they celebrate September 11th as First Responders Day in their counties, to make it a statewide celebration, because other first responders are also working and doing things in the on 9/11.
Okay.
So I brought this forward last year, and we didn't get a chance to pass it, but they still celebrated it September 11th, and now they wanted to know if we could still make this a recognition all over the state of Georgia.
Absolutely.
So I ask for your favorable consideration.
Okay. Are there any questions from the committee? All right. Well, what's the will of the committee? I got a motion to pass from my vice chairman. I got a second from the president pro tem. All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed, same sign. I skipped the discussion part. Does anybody have any discussion? I want to be full transparency here. Okay, Senator, your bill will go on to rules.
Thank you, sir.
It will go from rules to rules.
Thank you very much,
All
Mr.
right.
Chairman and members.
Okay, thank you
And
very
I'll
much.
move out of y'all way with my noise.
Hey, you took the beeper off.
No, Dugan took it off before he left.
Oh,
He got
man, he
tired.
might have earned my vote for Congress. No kidding, I might endorse him now. All right, good deal. Moving on. All right, we've got SR 122 from the Dean of the Senate, and he asked me to actually cover that for him. And as soon as I can find it, I will cover it for him. You want to do it? Yeah, Senator Rhett, why don't you go for it? What number are you? I can't see y'all's numbers.
I'm going to tell you what
12. Get a microphone, please.
Number 12. I'm going to tell you what the bill does, and I'll let Maverick sing the lyrics. It designates the song the Veteran Anthem with lyrics and music by Mr. Swan as the official song of Georgia service members, veterans, and their families. So it's a theme song.
Are you going to sing with me?
I don't know.
If you're not going to sing with me, the words are in the bill. Did you read the bill?
I was trying not to. You might ask me to sing.
All right, well, we'll forego the singing. Is there any questions from the committee for our Senate non-sponsor? Okay, no questions. You did a fine job there,
Thank
Senator.
you, sir.
Proud of you. All right, what's the will of the committee? I got a motion do pass from the minority leader. I got a second from the minority whip. Any discussion? All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed, same sign. Motion passes unanimous. Okay, moving on. We got Senate Resolution 203 from Senator Jones of the 10th. He's not here. I don't think he was here at all today, was he? Senator Jones from the 22nd. You want
Number
to cover
12.
that for him?
Yes, sir, Mr. Chair. This apparently is just a study committee to talk about safe firearm storage. No restrictions on firearms, just a study how to store firearms for the safety of children.
Okay, I know we got a couple of bills going around this year around storage, so is there any questions from the committee? Senator Dolezal.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Can I get some clarity on who's estimated the 5.4 million Americans that's referenced in line 4?
Unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to answer that one.
It's not your bill.
No, it's not.
I apologize.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Any other questions for the non-author? Senator Robertson.
Inquiry to the chair, if possible. Is it possible that we could have the author of the bill here and discuss this bill? I know there's been a lot of emphasis on this, and there's a lot of programs being stood up, and I don't know if we necessarily
This
need
bill?
to use taxpayer resources on a study committee, so I'd just love to ask some questions about it.
Okay, is that a motion?
Yes, sir, I would make that motion.
Motion to table does take precedence, so.
Yes, sir.
I got a motion to table from Senator Robertson, motion, and a second from Senator Dolezal. All in favor, say aye. Aye. All opposed? All right, bill is tabled.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
No problem.
Thank you, Greg.
No problem. Just back up standing committee.
5 million number.
Okay, Senator Jones of the 22nd. We've got SR 323.
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman. This is to address an issue that unfortunately all of us will face at some point in time, and that's dealing with family caregiving services. And it's just to make a determination if this state has any rules or restrictions that are out there that will help alleviate so persons can take care of their loved ones in family caregiver situations when they have to work and other issues such as that. It's one that we're all going to basically face with our parents or maybe even with ourselves.
Okay. And if we're going to take action on this bill, we will need to amend lines 59, changing the year from 2023 to 2024. Would you agree to that?
I would agree with that, Mr. Chair, and make
Okay.
a motion to that effect.
Okay. Any questions about the underlying bill? All right, what's the will of the committee? I got a motion from Senator Robertson to pass. I got a second from Senator Anderson. We need to make that amendment.
I make a motion to amend, I believe it's line 59 to 2024, Mr. Chair.
Okay, so we're going to strike through the number 3 on line 59 and replace it with the number 4. I've got a motion for that amendment, and I got a second from Senator. I got a motion from Senator Albers, second from the minority leader. No, I'm sorry. I got a motion from Senator Jones, second from Senator Albers. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same. Amendment passes. All right. Now to SR 323 as amended. I've got a motion to pass. All in favor. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion passes unanimous. Good job. Okay. We've got SR 344. Senator Anna Bertardi is our sponsor, but I believe Senator Dixon, did I understand you're presenting this?
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman.
All right. Just rolls into rules for the first time with his own resolution.
Yes, Senate Resolution 344, it would designate which we will have to amend this. It will designate May 1st, 2024. We'll have to change, amend line 24 to change the date on it.
believe you got-
Purebred Dog Day.
I believe you got a date on the back as well.
What?
There's a date on the back as
Oh,
well
is there?
that would need to be amended.
Got ahead of himself.
Y'all proud of me? I read a bill. All right, I got a question. Where in the world did you come up with this idea?
This was not my idea, Mr. Chairman.
Oh, okay. It's too high level for you.
Very high level.
Purebred Dog Day. Okay. So what about the mutts out there? Are we just gonna throw them under the bus, or do they have their own day?
Well, Senator Anderson, you could create the unpurebred Dog Day if you choose.
You know what?
Every dog will have his day.
I would bet we have that already somewhere in code. All right. Any other questions? I got Senator Robertson. What number are you there?
Number
3.
3, please, Mr. Chairman. Senator Dixon, I think you're familiar with my daughter. She's a 4-year-old, beautiful, small for her age child, and she spends a great part of her day with her mixed breed wolfhound and other dog. Are you trying to lessen her experience of love by having by loving her dog who is not a purebred, by segregating her dog into a lesser group with your legislation?
Not at all, Mr. Whip. Be happy to look at legislation that would create the unpurebred Dog Day if that would help.
More importantly, would you be willing to sit down to my daughter and tell her that you're not the monster that this bill makes you out to be?
Did Teresa text you that question to ask?
Yes, sir. I had the interpreter on my phone, so it converted into English so I could ask her.
Oh. Okay. I think we had another question, Senator Delasalle. Or wait, hold on. Senator Dixon, would you like to address the question?
Yes, would be happy to sit down with her.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Senator Delasalle.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Chairman Dixon, can you please define for the committee some terms I'm seeing on lines 9 and 10, conservation dogs, and on line 10, earth dogs?
Ooh, good questions.
I would have to defer that to Senator Anavitarte. See if you might know the answer to that.
It is your bill, Senator Ambertardy. You are the sponsor.
But he's not the new guy. I mean, I assume all dogs are on Earth.
Okay.
I do have one question for Senator Dixon. even though I'm my bill. Do you own a dog?
I do. I own two
Okay.
dogs.
What kind of dogs?
One's a purebred lab, and then I've got actually a golden doodle, so a mixed
Okay,
breed.
very well.
It's
Very
unfair
good.
across the board.
So how's your golden doodle gonna feel about this resolution?
We had a conversation this morning before I left the house. She was a little upset, but she understood. She was okay with it by the time we left, I believe. Might get her some counseling when I get home for this weekend or something. Give me something to do.
Mr. Chairman, appropriate
All right.
time to make a motion.
We're getting sideways. I think now would be a great time.
Mr. Chairman, make a motion, we adopt Senate Resolution 344 with the amended changes that Senator Dixon
All
brought
right, well, I got a
forward today.
motion of due pass for Senate Resolution 344. I need a motion for the amending lines 1, changing the 3 to a 4, and on line 24, changing the 3 to a 4. I need a motion from Senator, I got a motion from Senator Watson on the amendment. Do I have a second? From Senator Albers. All in favor of the amendment, say aye.
Aye.
Noes, same sign. All right, we're good to go. All right, so we got a motion for Senate Resolution 344 as amended. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say. Yeah, we already had it. Senator Albers seconded it. All opposed, say nee. All right, motion passes unanimous. Those will go to the floor and then to the general calendar from there. So, all right, we're going to adjourn out of standing committee, and we are going to what's the word? Begin Senate rules. Convene. Thank you. See, that's why I got a vice chairman. Keep me straight. Mercedes, you failed me. You were trying to think of the English word, though, weren't you? What is it in Spanish? Convene.
Comenzar.
Comenza. What is it in Italian?
Iniziare.
Iniziare. And I had the pan-fried veal last night. It was delicious. Okay. Now, on bills for consideration, you will see on your sheet, your yellow sheet, we have HB 571, which we are going to have Chairman Watson. Would you please present that for us?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Wait, what numbers? Witness
It says one. Witness one.
W1. Got it.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. House Bill 571 passed my committee, HHS, last year, came to rules and did not make it to the floor, was recommitted, and at the instruction of the leader, we took up business and passed that out Wednesday. And this bill basically changes the update from 3 years to 4 years. That's the full update, but every 2 years we'll get statistics and data relating to Alzheimer's and dementia in the state of Georgia. This is through GARD, G-A-R-D, Georgia Alzheimer's Related Dementias. That meets, I'm a member of that, and we meet every quarter, and that has been instrumental in relating to recognition, defining Alzheimer's and dementia in the state of Georgia, which, as you know, is increasing the numbers, and also has been helping with recognition and treatment and clinics in conjunction with Emory throughout the state. But all this does is change the updates and changes the dates in there. That's all it does. I'd be happy to entertain any questions.
I'm just glad to know people are listening to the leader when he said, get your bills moving. There's been a lot of that going around.
Counselor did really well this week.
He did. He gets an A+, doesn't he? Does he get Legislator of the Week award? Maybe. He's in the running.
Definitely in the running.
He's in the running. Okay. Any questions from the committee? None? Well, hold on. We got to pick it first.
Can I pick it?
Oh, sure, it's going to count as a pick.
That's what I
My
want.
vice chairman would like the first pick of the 2024
So many options.
Rules Committee.
Could I see if we could pass HB 571?
We've got a pick from
Got to get it out there.
the vice chairman again. Okay. Let me go through all the bills that are going to be on the calendar for Monday. I've got HB
You didn't do this.
571. That's all. I got a motion from Senator. No?
That's right.
A discussion? Question? Go ahead.
I just point of clarification. Any dog that has the habit of putting their face into the ground and coming up with another creature, a squirrel, a rat, a mouse, or anything else,
Is an earth
is
dog?
an earth dog. Yes, sir.
What about their own mess?
No, sir. It
That
has to
wouldn't
be
count.
another living, breathing animal that they come up with in their mouth.
What if there's a worm in the mess?
Well, I think we're getting into biology there, and I'm not going to argue that with you.
Just curious. All right, well, let's stay on topic.
Thank you.
All right, so
So adoption.
do I hear a motion to get this to the floor? I got a motion from Senator Albers. Second from Senator Anna Vitarte. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion passes unanimous. HB 571. Congratulations, Chairman Watson. First bill of the year.
So he actually.
Yeah, we're doing a House bill. Hey, I will remind you, this actually is a department bill. So I would like to do all department bills, should any of y'all carry them, or should any of them come through your committees? Let's get those through quickly. Vet them properly, but get them through quickly so that we don't get those caught up towards the end of the session, like that has happened in years past. So, all you department heads out there watching, please take note. I'm sure all of them wasting their time. How dare you? How dare you? All right, meeting adjourned. Y'all drive safe. About to get nasty out there.